Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. And I'm really excited that you want to join in on doing this wonderful toy drive for your community. Now what makes this toy drive so unique, and that was really my hype, right, was what makes it so unique. What makes it so unique is the experience that you create for the children and the families of your community. How do we do this? It's simple. On Christmas Eve morning, I dress up as Santa Claus. I take the presents that we wrapped about a week prior. They're all in bags and ready to go. We load up the vehicles, and Santa, with his elves, his team, or even a family member, takes off and goes to these homes. We deliver these toys personally. We even sit down, and in most cases, the kids will want to open up one present while Santa is there. Oftentimes, over the years, they've left me cookies and cards and things that they were just so excited about Santa coming to see them. You see, we tell them that the reason that Santa wanted to come see them this year is because he knew how good they were, and he wanted to see them when they were awake instead of when they were asleep. Think of the experience that that creates for the children of your community. You know, I've had some docs say, well, God, Christmas Eve, really? I've got family stuff going on. I've got all this busy time going on. And that's exactly the reason we need to do it. Because you see, you have a family. You've been blessed. You'll spend time with your family on Christmas Eve and on Christmas Day, and you'll count your blessings when you go through the process. These people literally have nothing. And so the idea is to take 2 hours, 4 hours, sometimes 6 hours out of your day, setting it aside one time a year to go give back to the community. I have to tell you, I'm going on 11 years of doing this. And it is extremely rewarding. And the people who've done it with me see the joy that you get to feel, especially when you see a child opening up a gift on Christmas Eve when they thought they were going to have nothing. So there is a commitment, Christmas Eve morning. Some of you leave town. Maybe you leave town on Christmas Eve. You know, it doesn't mean you have to do it on that day, but it does make it a special event. We wrap the presents with our practice members, so it makes it a special event with our practice members. Every step of the way that you do this program is a special step. It's a special process that just makes the whole experience that much more rewarding. Now, attached to this email are instructions on how to do this program. And just to run through it quickly, you'll start by tomorrow morning letting your team know what's going on. And they're going to contact various different foundations or organizations in your area, churches, and you'll look for a needy family. You know, you might want one, you might want 4. If you've never done it before, 1 would probably be good enough. Then after that, you're going to find out the family that you want. They'll send you lists. I went through 7 pages today of different families that we chose from. You'll contact those families. You'll let them know that you are going to be delivering. Santa Claus is coming to your house on Christmas Eve. And that you're going to contact them a week before delivery to set up a time. And that you'd like the whole family to be there so they can all share in this experience. Then you're going to take a wish list because you're going to ask each family member. You're going to ask the moms, what do your kids want? Ask the dads, what do your kids want? And you're going to write these things down on a list to share with your patients. And you're going to ask your patients to fulfill the wishes of these kids. You'll wrap the presents. You'll set the time. You already know the date. You're going to have to get a Santa Claus costume. You'll dress yourself up and you'll deliver the toys as Santa Claus. You'll share in a wonderful experience. One of your elves will take pictures, and a few days after Christmas, you'll send these pictures to these families so they can remember this Christmas. I'll never forget one child. We were at his house, and he was off, playing with his friends and acting kind of cool and tough. And we walked in the house, and there were sheets hanging all over the windows and blankets hanging over the windows and a little space heater in one room. And when the kid walked away from his friend and sat down next to me on the couch, we were getting our picture taken, he just leaned into me and elbowed me, looked up at me and said, "Hey Santa, this is pretty cool." That's a child's life who will be changed forever. The impact of one small gesture and what it does to a family. Think of what the holidays stand for you and what Christmas means, and restoring hope and love and peace to all the people around us. It gives us that opportunity to share with the people of our community. A great way to make sure we get the word out, send out a press release so that other people in the community can donate to this cause. But make sure you get out there and make this happen. I promise you, you do it once, you'll never want to stop doing it. Again, the instructions are attached to this email. I've even put in a sample tip of the week that you can hand out to your patients to get them fired up about this. But you can literally, within the next 24 to 48 hours, have a family ready to go and start sharing this with your patients. If you need anything at all, please feel free to contact me. I'll help you with the process. God bless you all. Have a very, very Merry Christmas, and just know that I'm here for you. Thanks again, and take care. Bye-bye.